Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started.
Decent chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele.
Played towards the other side. Rafael Leao.
And this is Ronaldo.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba.
Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe.
Showing great feet there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Off the post! Bruno Fernandes finds himself offside. Olise. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run.
There's the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he skips past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a chance! Camavinga. Tchouaméni for Olise. Foot in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Camavinga. Out to the right. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good, strong midfield running here.
And the shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to cap.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tchouaméni gets it away. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now it's Camavinga. He's found a way through. Dembele. Well, that's well spotted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely intercepted. Ronaldo on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Now it's Rabiot. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, sweet feet. Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Rabiot. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Could be danger here. And he's found a way past. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Driving forward. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And this is Ronaldo. He's got away.
Driving through.
And the shot! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Chance! Goal!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier.
Shot, surely! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, and it's been given away. Can he finish? He's put his foot right through that one.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Saliba, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Rabiot. No way through there. And this is Ronaldo.
Koundé, and it's Tchouaméni.
And this is Ronaldo.
That's really well cleared. And that is expertly dealt with. Doué. Just now. Vitinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's searching through. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. And the finish! Oh, taken with style.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And this is Ronaldo.
Koundé.
4 extra minutes added on.
Vitinha.
And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
And that will be the final act.
So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go cross-field.
Somewhat off target. Camavinga.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any support? He might not need it.
And a chance!
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Dembele. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. He's through, now is he in?
Can he get it through?
Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Tries from a long way out.
Koundé, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Rabiot.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
And the ball's gone astray.
Good effort from distance.
Koundé. That's a good ball out wide. Tries from distance.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. That's Rabiot.
Vitinha.
This is promising. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Portugal take the lead. Judge, surely! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mbappe. They get a throw in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Mendes. He's gone for goal.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de competição.
Camavinga. He's having a hit!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Chouameni bops him off it and wins back the ball. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Olise. He has found a way through. Throw it.
Nice bit of trickery. Strong running down that left flank.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gonzalo Inacio. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Diogo Costa. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And back to the goalkeeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. Mbappe! In he goes again! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Doué duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
2 minutes to be added on. Chouameni.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here. Nothing definitive. And we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. 1-0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Mbappe is a picture of calm despite the moment.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
The second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Dembele is second man up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Rafael Leao will take the third penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Doué is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Portugal from one behind. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Diogo Costa must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So